Bonnie, happy
Fun
lunch and
one.
learn. That's not lunch and learn. It's our consultant confident.
It
And it's week
is.
number 16. Bonnie, can you believe we've done this for 16 weeks so far?
And we are doing 52 of them, 52 different training subjects. So
Yes.
you'll learn lots.
And
So
Bonnie,
Dawn, what are we talking about today? I wonder what.
well,
It's up on the screen.
we're talking about it says holiday wish list, but I would like to say that yes, it is a wish list, but I would like to say that when you work with a customer and you develop their what they like and they cannot purchase, it's nice to be able to write that down, keep track of it, either on their profile or keep the holiday wish list, or even if you take a picture of it and file it on your computer and call it so and so. But that way, when it's her upcoming special days, maybe her birthday, anniversary, maybe just because, and you find out what she likes and keep a track of it. It's an additional way to really do great customer service.
Mhm.
Bonnie, what types of things would you find out from a customer what their favorite things are?
Well, when you are um, with her together, giving her a facial, and she doesn't purchase anything, not anything, but everything that she wants, I would say, she's trying on fragrances or she smells the body care and she likes that, just to make notes of that, of what things she liked.
Yes. Yes. And then Bonnie, on here, so this is a two-part wish list, because let's take care of what she would like first, and then you can ask her the question, Bonnie, who shops for you? Is it your significant other? Is it a mother? Is it a sister? Who might I be able to call that maybe they would need an item for you? I mean, how many times have you thought, wow, I don't know what to get somebody, but if somebody would just say, Susie Q would really like this. Can you imagine if you were able to supply that to somebody who would buy for her, so that when she would open it, she would be like, oh my goodness, how did you know I wanted this? And instead of just getting something where you open it up and go, oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
I would,
this does say holiday wish list, but I think this that doesn't mean to wait until the holidays. It's right now in October. This is a
yes,
great thing to be doing right now. So when
year
you
round.
facial somebody or talk to somebody and they say, you can ask them questions too, to find out what they like and put it on there. So on the top of this list, it says my favorite things. That would be your wish list, and it has 15 lines that you can do that.
Yes,
On the bottom part of there, it says my Santas are.
yes.
And that works during this time of the year, but you can use a wish list any time of the year. Um, and it just has relationship, phone call or text, their email.
Mhm.
And then on the other side, it has their number, their name, number, and email address up on the top. But then it has also people that they shop for. And I think this is an important part when you're doing, especially if an open house or you're sitting down with them and say, you know what, one of the things that I love to do is help people knock off things on their gift list, and take the take the work out of shopping for people. And you can ask her, and it gives you some ideas here: the preacher, priest, Sunday school teacher, carpool mom, secret Santas, manicurist, housekeeper, babysitter, mail carrier, personal doctor, holiday guests, school secretary, co-workers, and neighbors. So it kind of gives you, and then be suggestive, well, the more you know about your product line, the more you can say, you know what is a great gift for neighbors? Or you know what is a great gift for a babysitter? Every babysitter would love this. When you speak confidence about a gift you have, it builds confidence in her that they really are going to like it.
Yes.
So when you love something, key word, when you use and love something, you're going to be able to promote that product with confidence for other people and for her.
Well, and I think, Bonnie, I was with a customer in early September. And I actually said to her, who do you need to shop for? You know, she had mentioned she was a manager at work and that she had like 150 people that she reported to her. And I said, how many of those do you purchase holiday gifts for? And she said 3 or 4. And I said, when would you like to start thinking about that? And she's, you know, and she said, give me a little bit. And so I actually reached out to her a week ago and she said, Dawn, end of the month. And so at least now she knows that I'm her shopping assistant on that. And then I can either ship for her or just wrap nicely and give it to her. But she knows that I'm there to help her. So but it's just a matter of really asking people, who are you shopping for? What's your price points? And are you open for ideas? And right now, people haven't really started. Some people have not shopped a lot, but all of a sudden you'll see, people will say, what do you have in that $10 to $15 price range? What do you have from 15 to 20? And yes.
And I love that when you have this list and on the side it says people who you shop for, just even say, what price point are you looking for? Are you looking for a $10 gift? Are you looking for a $25 gift? What price point? Because then you really can help them with that.
Well, actually, it says budget on there. So budget, I mean, that's,
True. I want to, just a suggestive selling, 2 things I was going to mention. Suggestive selling, it says there's stocking stuffers and kindness or something like that. But I think always I think we've all had that situation where somebody shows up at your house and you're like, oh, I was going to get you something. Or it's unexpected. You're going somewhere and you want to take something with. We have adorable little gifts, just easy hand cream or mint bliss or something that's just very generic that is dolled up and looking cute, and you can keep under your tree for those unexpected situations. So really promoting that as well to someone. I'm going to put a plug in for My Customers in the Mary Kay in Touch website. So if you use My Customers, and if you do preferred customer, you already have your customers in My Customers. So that's the easy part. And it's just a really easy place to put notes. So when you go to Dawn Wangard, it has notes, and you can go, Dawn like and she wants this, and her Santa is this. So you can put that information in there, so you remember what she liked or what maybe was missing. And a wish list is, it's for people to buy her gifts, but it's also for her to buy. You can bet at the end of the day, if she writes down 15 items and she gets 3 of them off of there, when I talk to her in spring or January or February, I might say something like, Dawn, I noticed that I know how much you loved the satin hand set, and I know you don't have that yet, and you didn't get that for a gift. I would love to, whatever, get that for her to pamper. Is it something you're ready for? Just so she can get something for herself.
Well, and I think too, the wish list can be used for, let's say you do customer service that week after Christmas, and you say to them, you had some items that you weren't able, would you like to use some of that holiday money that you received on getting things for yourself? Or maybe around her birthday, would you like to buy something for yourself? Because maybe you did get some birthday money. And I think that is totally okay. And I will tell you, I used to scrapbook a lot. I used to go on Friday nights and I would make beautiful scrapbooks. And the woman who was my consultant, she actually said, Dawn, I know you like some of the stuff and you didn't want to, and I'm like, well, why don't you call my mom? And I didn't know that Jan had called my mom. And so when I opened up holiday gifts, I'm like, are you serious? So that Jan had dropped it off at my mom's and wrapped it nice. And I just thought, so that was where a consultant of a different company actually did what I do for people. And it's just, I was so surprised. I'm like, that she actually did it. But I'm like, it was just nice to get something that it was very unexpected. And Yes.
Unexpected, and you liked it. You knew that. So and I have to tell you, you know what? Spouses, siblings,
Yes.
parents are always looking for ideas. So, and even to say that to somebody, you know what? Moms and dads, and you know, they're always looking for things to get you. So,
Yes.
or your kids are looking for an idea for you. I would love it if somebody dropped a wish list in my,
Yes.
or your significant other. I mean, I would love it if I had a wish list.
And then
Don't
just
you guys feel that way? Like we should be able to register at stores.
well, you could, that's like what it is, what you're doing is you're registering, with your Mary Kay
Yes.
consultant. So, and then twice this week, Bonnie, I sent a pomegranate satin hands. Actually, both of them went to California, and I wrote a note saying, this is from person X. She wanted you just to have a little bit of pampering. And I just included my business card, and I said, this is, satisfaction guarantee. And it was just felt nice to go to the post office and send a package that
Yep.
when the woman, because it was both two ladies, when they opened it, they wouldn't even have known it was coming. Yes.
Yeah. Surprise. Oh, they're the best gifts.
I think when you take the time, and what I actually did was I printed 20 of these, Bonnie, and I put them in a plastic sleeve, and I'm going to carry them with me. And the reason I put them in the plastic sleeve is it will protect them from getting wet. It'll protect them from coffee being spilled on them. It'll protect them just from getting really, if I put them in my purse, it'll keep them clean. And then when I'm with my customer, I will pull them out and just, let's go through some of this. So it's one of those things where having them and doing it, and now you don't have to have it to do it with someone, but it is nice when you have them printed. So print them.
So Dawn, yes, being prepared is, I have to say, the biggest tip we can probably give you is being prepared. Dawn, what if you're a consultant and you're thinking, I don't know where to get that wish list. Like, where do I find that?
Well, if you're a consultant, you can go into our My Grow unit or your Newman and Company, and that PDF will be printed. So you can go into the group under files, and the holiday wish list is there. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're
Under
looking
resources
forward to, if you're watching this, and I will give a prize. If somebody starts to say, hey, I did a holiday wish list, I'll give you a prize for doing that, because this is like one of those things where you plant seeds and things start to grow. And I am going to put a shout out. If somebody gives you and really fills up these favorite things, that would be an opportunity to say, Susie Q, we have a great special on becoming a Mary Kay consultant. Our commission is up to 50%. And if you want all of these items, if I could teach you how to develop a handful of customers who love the product as much as you do, would you be interested in working with me?
Nice.
Okay. So
okay.
I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you will take our encouragement and go out and get some wish lists created with your customers. So make it a great day.
Bye, everyone.